Well, we've had a nice break in the weather, nice day, so I just had to go for it. But I don't think I was originally going to cut that up for the alley, use some better alley, but you know, sort of doing that was a bit too much, and I'm not sure I can get enough melting. Well, we may or may not have enough melted. Anyway, I think it's time to see what happens. But I don't think I can melt anymore anyway. The fire's about maximum before the crucible fails again. I've got nearly half a one. You can expect to see lots of flames and smoke. That is a fact. I'm only going to pour it in quite slowly. A lot spilt, but it's all gone in. They've not got enough though. Now I can see now they've not got enough. Well, as you saw, it didn't work this time because the mould leaked too much. That's all it was. Anyway, I'm not bothered. You know, it's been a good excuse to be outside for a couple of hours. I melted enough stuff. Now the reason I've gone this method is because lost foam casting would be a lot rougher than any of this is. A lot harder to manage. So if it had worked, I haven't spent long on it. I've just sawn the top bit off, and I've just very quickly just finished a small piece just to show you that you know, if you go to the shop and buy some new files and you have better equipment, say for sanding, all that sort of thing, you know, it would work. That's the thing. It's proved that it would work. So what I'm going to do now is, a bit later, not today, I'm going to finish that flywheel off. Probably make some new centres for it, and start again and get it running true, and then rebalance it, and we'll use that one. I'm not too worried because I've cast one, but it just proved that this method does work. And so what I might do is, for small pieces especially, because the problem is, you see, with what I've got to use, I didn't, if you had a piece of wood that was big enough to start with, it would have been flat enough. What happened was it all ran out in the gaps in the middle. That's what the problem was. But as a concept, you know, it'll work. So that's proved that, hasn't it? What I said last time about it being damp ruined it. It's of course perfectly true. So as you can see from that, you know, a lot of cleaning up still, but not as much as lost foam, because if you've ever seen any of that, which we know works, I mean, it comes out like a colander, you know. It's going to take forever to do it. And this is a little bit porous in there, because I think what happened is at the top especially, I think pieces of wood got in there. So there are small holes in it. But as I said, as a concept, it works. So there we are. We're going to go with the original plan, and what I will do sometime, because as I said, it's not been a waste of time, because I've now got plenty of that. I need some more ingots anyway. And we proved we can melt plenty for doing a bit of lost foam casting sometime, for doing something else, and we proved that this method does actually work. So sometime in the future I'm going to make just a very small one, and we'll make something with that. Don't know what yet, but we'll make something with that. So there we are. When we have a bit more progress, it'll be quite a while, I think, This is more or less the end of this, you'll see. But I'm going to finish it off now. And so in a while I'll show you we'll have one more video of the finished object. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed it all anyway. Thanks a lot. Cheers.